would you feel if anybody actually told you that everybody deserves happiness and everybody deserves happiness without any kind of work to do? So we just have the right to receive happiness out of nowhere, or that you don't work good enough for your happiness or for your goals to be achieved. Hello everyone, my name is Bruzada Ramadhani Wijaya, and today I'm going to talk about one of the novels that I've read for these few days. The title is A Little Happier, Notes for Reassurance by Derren Brown. This novel is a short one. Even though it's a short one, the way they actually show you and tell you the stories is pretty complicated. They have a lot of hard vocabulary that I myself doesn't really fully understand, but with how much I try to understand it, I can understand that there's actually meanings behind the novels that I've just read. And I have highlighted lots of parts that I like about this novel. Again, I only half read this novel, so like half part of this novel, so probably like until 35 pages if I remember. One of the part that I love, this is from the chapter 2, Be Wary of Goal Setting. In here they say, treat your goals with skepticism and keep them short term because they are based on the illusion that you can control the future. When you look back on your life, isn't it largely a series of false starts and meanderings? Hasn't luck, good or bad, played an enormous role? Do not be seduced by the heroic stories of business gurus who have committed themselves to a single vision of success. They always say commit to a single-minded vision, ignore the naysayer, focus exclusively on what you believe. The same mantras may lead to ruin as well as to triumph. Those are a very good paragraph. Especially the next one, this is my favorite part. Unfortunately for our sense of balance, failed business people rarely write autobiographies. That means that most of the people who actually said or who actually spoke about self-help aren't usually somebody that is in the right position to say so. They are sometimes just the business guru do it for profiting. Not all, but some of it. And their advice may not help you at all. The second part is chapter A Walk Diagonal. When Freud founded the talking therapy that would give rise to modern self-help, his aim was not to make people happy. It was to restore natural unhappiness. He saw this as a realistic but preferable alternative to the unnatural happiness that plagued his patient. The goal was to bring us back to the balance of real life, where we find our never entirely satisfying meander along an X equal Y diagonal. Although a place for fortune, she turns out to be a crucial part of the game, an opponent who might become an easy companion. That means is that we can trust fortune, okay? If what we did do not lead to our success, then that's okay. Because no matter how much we tried hard, if fortune isn't on our luck, then it's doomed. Fortune in our luck means that God actually gives us the permission to achieve what we want. If we can't achieve it in this right time, maybe it's not the right time. And we always know that God has the right plan and have the right time for us to achieve what we want. The next part, the terrible judgment. There's a paragraph that says, although it seems very much as if events and people cause our problems, it is these stories we should be questioning. If you are skeptical that your judgment are to blame, and there is an ongoing issue which you insist is currently vexing you directly, consider this: could someone else react differently to it? Most of the time, our rational decision making feels like it's in control, but in truth, it is following the way our emotions are already leaning. Thus, when we are asked to do something we don't want to, we quickly come up with reasons to justify why we shouldn't. It slapped me hard because they are right. If we don't want to do something, we will have like a logical response to it. That means that yes, even though I don't want this, I will reject it logically so that people don't look at me and think that this is what I don't want. As an emotional isn't always taking us. Actually, those are just the part that I like. A lot of it are more, but thank you very much for watching. And this novel is a pretty good novel. Okay, there's so many things you can learn. I just think that it's all up on you. Okay, bye.